Felicity from Get Your Rock Out, and I'm here with a couple of guys from Life on Standby. How are you doing today?
Awesome. Amazing, thanks. So good.
I'm guessing, like, from the massive grins that today's been a good day.
It has been. The set was really good. If we may say so ourselves, it was a really good time. I was so nervous. So nervous. It was ridiculous. There was people in the crowd watching me pace about, and they were like that, pointing at me like, I was like,
Stop telling me to do things. I'm trying to concentrate.
Like, I'm fine. But once I was on, came off, calmed down, had a little can of Red Bull. I'm feeling on top of my game again.
Yeah, that's it. We could go and do it again. You want to see if there's any space?
Yeah, like,
go back on.
If Aerosmith are too busy later, we could take their slot.
We'll do the main stage.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I think it's onto a winner. So, no, I'm really, really glad that it went well. And like, the kind of crowd-wise, was it fans that you knew, or was it like unknown faces or both?
Well, we had friends and family who came down, and a few friends who go to the festival every year, so they knew we were playing. I've seen a few familiar faces, but the majority, I had no idea who they were, but they seemed pretty into it, which is always cool. New fans.
Perfect, really.
Mind blowing. Like, honestly. I mean, we were on quite early, we didn't really know how it was going to go. We promoted ourselves quite well yesterday. Well, we thought. We gave out some flyers, and the tent was busy. You know, it was incredible for us. So
I'm really, really glad it went well. And of course, you were Red Bull competition winners, which, I mean, that in itself must have been so difficult.
It was amazing. We worked hard, got a good video, a good track. We submitted it with the hope that we'd maybe get somewhere, and ended up, we got into the top 50 and got narrowed down to top 15 by the judges, and couldn't believe it. Like, it was cool for friends, family, and even people who just like the band to vote for us every day and promote it, but to have people from the industry say, yeah, do you know what, you're good enough to be in our top 15, and we cannot thank them enough. Cannot thank them for giving us this opportunity.
I'm really, really glad that it's all been so positive for you. I really am. It's great to see. And I mean, you guys, I think you actually might be the first Scottish band I've spoken to this weekend, amazingly.
I don't think there's many of us.
No,
I don't know if there's actually any other Scottish band on the bill. I don't recognise any.
No.
Stormbringer, I think, might be Scottish. I'm not.
Or Baby Godzilla. Baby Godzilla.
Based, maybe.
I don't know. But it was cool, like in the competition we were the only Scottish band.
Really?
But we didn't expect to come down here and be one of the only ones either. So,
I mean, do you think that's because there's not much of a kind of rock music scene in Scotland, or do you think it's just a completely different scene and the two necessarily wouldn't clash?
There is a scene, but I think it's hard to promote where we're from more than anything. I know the town that we're from, there's not really a rock scene. We just live outside Glasgow, and we go to Glasgow or elsewhere for gigs. But it'd be cool for other people to get into it.
Yeah, definitely. This is like, I mean, if you do things properly, this is like the best opportunity you're going to get as an unsigned band to actually go forward. Playing, it's not, I mean, this is Download Festival, this is like major stuff.
This is it.
You know, this is it. I mean, seeing the name on, you know, on the posters, or, you know, being on this bill, I mean, we're playing the same day that Aerosmith's headlining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just mind-blowing. Yeah, and, you know, we're so thankful for everything, and we love being here, you know.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so what's the kind of plan for the next 6 months going forward from here?
Well, we're hoping to be very busy after this. More stuff like this would be very cool.
More downloads.
Festivals, you know, a few more down.
Yeah, a couple more, maybe main stage, you know, see what we're doing. But we were meant to be recording the weekend we were down in London at the Red Bull Studios, so we need to get back in to record.
Yeah.
But so recording, get our first album out at the end of the year. And we've got a gig in Glasgow, Bar Block, once we're back, just pretty much to thank everyone for all their support and everything throughout the competition, because we couldn't have done it without everyone. And then we're getting a date for Hard Rock Cafe in Glasgow as well.
Oh, very nice.
And a tour sometime soon. We've had a few offers from people down London, things like that, so we're hoping to work our way down the country and get a tour on the go.
Well, Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us. Sounds like everything is sounding like really positive so far.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm sure that we'll see you at some point in the future, wherever that happens to be.
Hopefully. Hopefully, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.